What's up? What's up? It's your boy AJ Red. I'm back again with another episode of the AJ Red Show, and tonight we're back to talk about nobody else but Child Bobby Lights and do they love him? Purr. I guess I gotta do it like that. What kind of fuckery they got going on? Is it sink or swim? Y'all wanna discuss it? Let's go.
It's the AJ Red Show, starring me, AJ Red. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Now let's get into it.
What's going on? Welcome back. It's your boy AJ Red. I'm here again with another episode of the AJ Red Show, and tonight we're going to be covering I Love Bobby Purr, and I think it's actually season 1, episode 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. Fucking drop down in the comments. I had a little too much to drink. Blame it on the alcohol. Period. But before I do that, let me go ahead now and welcome all my new subscribers. I'm so glad you guys decided to join the family, become one of the good cousins up on the thing. And, fuck with me and rock with your boy and stick around for a minute. I'm so glad to have you, and I love you very much for going ahead and subscribing and joining the family. And welcome. But old videos, new videos, always make sure to hit that like button, that thumbs up button, that make sure I see those likes and those comments. Make sure to comment, even though they're old videos, still comment. I'll still get those comments in my inbox. For my old subscribers, thank you very much. I'll go ahead and say old subscribers because you guys have rocked with me since A1. Y'all been A1 since the day one, should I say. And I really appreciate you guys, because had it not been for you all sharing the video and things like that, and commenting and coming back watching over and over again, I couldn't be me. I can be me, but not on this platform, because you all make me make it happen, make it successful. And I have to say thank you guys very much from the bottom of my heart. But you also, too, old subscribers, remember to hit that like button and still share with somebody, a family member, or a friend. I see y'all be sending me messages telling me how y'all sharing the videos with your family members and your friends and whatnot. And I really appreciate that also. And they even come over telling me, y'all, look, my cousin sent me the link on the video. I found you on YouTube. I found you on Facebook. I found you on Instagram. I'm loving that shit, y'all. Expansion, right? Enlarge my territory. Hallelujah. But anyway, jumping right into this episode, Bobby, I Love You, Purr, season 1, and I think episode 4. Fuck it, y'all take it for what it is. Y'all gonna remember it. Anyway, Elimination. Bobby asked Big Purr for 5 push-ups. Now, y'all remember last episode, Big Purr went through a whole lot of shit going up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs. And let's admit, Big Man is not no little, he's not no little person. And even he said going up and down those stairs was taking a lot of breath up out of him. So I'm trying to understand why he on the show, because at the end of the day, when him and if he wins and him and old Bobby Lights in the bedroom doing the old yum bouncy, I'm trying to find out how long he's gonna be able to last. Whether he's gonna be the bottom, the top, or versatile. I don't know, because nobody's on here saying what they are, what they do, or nothing like that. Not even Bobby Lights. The only person who is saying so is Barrica, whatever the fuck his name is. I feel like Hot Wheels being pressured into getting rid of his caregiver is kind of fucked up. The bottom line is, if you're going to get rid of somebody, you should be getting rid of Island Boy. That's the fucked up part about it. Island Boy has been causing all kind of trouble, all kind of chaos, and bitch, it's time to start eliminating some of these hoes. And the bottom line is, Island Boy, he might be cute. He might have a nice body. Yes, the accent is a good turn on, but at the end of the day, bitch, he's too hot-headed. And apparently, he can't keep it in his pants, let alone his lips on his face, because he over there sucking face with Hot Wheels, this motherfucking, they call it handler. And so I say that to say this. I don't feel like it was a fair decision for Hot Wheels for it to be predicated upon whether he gets his necklace, is whether or not he gets rid of his caretaker. That's fucked up. And for Rolling Ray, gurgling neck, slobber mouth, turtleneck, Google mouth ass, gurgling spits a neck ass bitch, for him to holler about his nurse ain't never with him and all this other shit are taking. You a fucking lie. You got to take your nurse everywhere you go, boo. I don't know what your condition is, but I can tell you this, Ray. You take your nurse every motherfucking way you go, and I'm pretty sure your nurse is probably on that motherfucking set. There ain't no way you don't go out needing a diaper change or something, flip or flop, your shoes change, your mouth wipe, your mouth suction by a yonker or something. I don't understand. Bitch, you not leaving your motherfucking nurse behind. You got somebody with you helping you take care of yourself. I don't know how you're doing it, but you're a fucking liar. And I think it's very unfair that Roland Ray is actually putting Hot Wheels under the pressure that he's putting him under, knowing they're having similar circumstances, living similar lives when it comes to the physical aspect of it. And I think it's really fucked up he's laying the heat onto Hot Wheels. But nevertheless, Hot Wheels is having to get his necklace and say, well, you know, I got to get rid of my caretaker and do it on my own and make it that much more difficult for myself doing this entire season, doing this filming of this cast, of this fucking show. I mean to say, trying to be all I can be without joining the army. He's trying to get to Bobby's heart, so he says. So with that being said, he also mentioned to them it's going to be just that much more harder to do those things and to be functionable without his caretaker. I don't even blame the caretaker. I figure this is elimination night. I figure, bitch, Bobby, you full of bullshit. You here for the applause and not for the cause, bitch, because at the end of the day, if this is the elimination night, the motherfuckers who brought forth to be with the bullshit need to be eliminated. Island Boy was one of those people. He went sucking face, making mouth love to the motherfucking handler in the background, but you want the handler to be fine. The handler ain't fuck up his job. He over there taking care of Hot Wheels. He doing what he got to do. But you mad with him. Don't be mad with the player, be mad with the game. And the game is, the bottom line is, Island Boy motherfucking ass should have been out. He should have been gone, XO. But he stays. He's still there with the same old bullshit, same old fuckery. They ended up not, apparently, at this point, eliminating anybody. The only person that has been eliminated is Dimitri, and that's kind of by default. After he started that, they said he just started that debacle or went back at Hot Wheels with all the bullshit, and he wouldn't give it up and kept fighting. So he went on and said, fuck all them and they stinking ass attitudes and they stinking ass draws, and said, fuck all them. They can have Bobby lights and whatever else there was to come up in that house. And he got the fucking caught a yellow cab, which I ain't seen a yellow cab in a minute, but I seen a yellow cab waiting down at the edge of that driveway. And he got on by this business down to the airport and went on back to New York to find him some other love. Let's see. These bitches was out there fighting at the picnic. I mean, I didn't understand why. It seemed like at this point, like I told y'all, yes, it's reality TV and we all want to see a show. We all want to see the real them. But Big Man was the sweetest thing, like a big old Teddy Ruxpin all throughout the episodes and the show so forth. But now he want to jump on bitches. And then all of a sudden, Crouton lost his mind. And when that, what this boy name is, TBD, he done fucked around and want to fight him off some shit he heard he said. And even when somebody else goes over to say, hey, look, is it something you heard or is it something you heard him say? Oh, no, that was Big Man. He wanted to fight behind what he heard somebody say he said. Then he gonna say, well, I confronted him with the shit, so now I just heard him say it to my face too, so that confirmed it. So now I want to jump on him too. Crouton, you doing too fucking much. You doing too much. With you with this bullshit talking about somebody that violated you and assaulted you, and it was in the gay community. Let me tell you something. That's the fucked up part about it. Just like black folk, the gay community hurts one another. It's always been that way. Ever since I've seen, first of all, y'all fucking each other's men, y'all fucking each other's boyfriend, y'all wants to friend and want to fuck around and play around. Bitch, stop being so motherfucking nasty and shit and keep your motherfucking dick in your booty hole to your fucking self sometime. If you got a friend that's out here, you know what I'm saying, and your friend is showing interest in a gentleman or a nigga, dude, whatever the fuck you want to call him at the end of the fucking day, it's your fucking duty as a friend, cousin, associate to back the fuck up, even if you do have interest in this motherfucker. It's not best beseating to go and say, oh yeah, well, because we had a drunken night and he touched my knee or some shit, like we end up kissing and fucking. That's not going to suffice. That shit is wrong. And you knew within your heart of hearts it was fucking wrong. And that's why I say the gay community, y'all be fucking each other over some kind of bag. And y'all be looking for people to support you from the outside when you don't even support yourself on the inside. Cut the bullshit. And Crouton, I'm not cutting for you with that fucking bullshit, crying and huffing and puffing about you been hurt by this and then the third. Bitch, like I told what that girl name over there on Atlanta Housewives? Shit, I can't think of the bitch name. Darcy, Marlo. Bitch, get you some counseling. You shouldn't have came on this motherfucking show to you seek you some fucking counseling. Bitch, it's more likely free anyway. It's 2022. Counseling ain't about $15 motherfucking dollars. Even if you do get you a bullshit counselor, they gonna tell you some motherfucking shit that's gonna let you sit around there and reflect on your own motherfucking ways, the shit you doing right, the shit you doing wrong, and the shit you possibly need to change. And bottom line is, it's probably some shit you need to change. And it's your mindset. You dealt with that shit back then with them motherfucking people that jumped on you, did what they did, sexually assaulted you or whatever. You went through that then. This is nobody trying to sexually assault you on this motherfucking cast. And the bottom line of being belittled by any other gay person ain't no different from being belittled or talked about from a straight person on the motherfucking street or probably one of your fucking family members. So don't make it about that, crouton. Find something else to build your storyline off of, sis. Other than that, get your sharpshooter, toe-head ass off the motherfucking camera. Get off the scene, eliminate yourself like Dimitri did. Get the fuck on, get your motherfucking bandana on the stick and mosey on down the dirt road. Big man, you with the bullshit. Big Bird, Big Purr, whatever the fuck his name is, he with the bullshit. Looking all cute, saying nobody can't fuck with his shine and all that different shit there. My bottom line is, be with Bobby, whatever his name is, that little boy over there. Be like him. Just be yourself and be, even if it's your natural self, even if it ain't all of that, be yourself and stick to that. 9 times out of 10, if Bobby is really looking for love, as he says, he'll probably pick you. You'll be in the top 5, at least the top 5 or something like that. Or out of 50, the top 10. They say 50, but I don't see that many up in this group. So I don't know how many have been eliminated before they start filming. But Big Purr wanted a piece of TBD because he said he heard in the streets that somebody was, that TBD was talking about him and how he was singing and his record deals and all this. And then he got to crying and boo-hooing and bullshitting about, I had to fight all my life, I had to fight. Really? So you couldn't find nothing else better but to go back to a motherfucking scene of Color Purple? We all had to fight, especially being black, especially being young, especially being a male, and being motherfucking gay. So stop, miss me with the bullshit. I'm here for all kind of healing and fixing yourself and getting yourself together. But if you ain't healed yourself or fixed yourself, why the fuck you coming up on a show like this with low self-esteem or feeling like if somebody to try, you got to beat a bitch up just to make your name? That's not going to make you look good in front of Bobby Likes. Right now, as far as I see, the number 2 contenders running right now is Island Boy and motherfucking, what's the ex name? Not Adam. Is it Adam? I don't know. Something like, no, that's not Adam. Something that's named Rerun. He gave it the name of Rerun. I forgot his real fucking name. But Rerun and Island Boy, it seems like it's a toss-up between the two of them because Bobby apparently has a type. He likes him taller than him. He likes him slim and a little bit. Why y'all ain't figure this shit out by fucking now? I got a better idea where he going with this point of view at this point because y'all got all walks of life, all these different ladies and girls and men, just half women and men is on here, whatever, walking with dicks and carrying on whatnot, walking around saying they want this and want that. But, you know, apparently Big Purr and Crouton is suffering with some PTSD, with some kind of sexual assault or some kind of other bullshit they had going on. Like I said before, I'm going to say this. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it, cousin. I'm going to keep repeating it. I don't know how y'all feel about this bitch over here. That one right there. She makes me sick. She makes me sick to the uttermost. I mean, bitch, to the point of my spirit, my soul, when I watch her speak or talk and her attitude and the essence of her handicapped gayness, it pisses me the fuck out to the point I want to hurl. I want to for the one time, because at the end of the day, you can be anybody you want to be. My thing is this, it's not about who you're trying to be, it's about being yourself for one, and being your authentic self, and not trying to have to tear somebody else down to make yourself feel better at no point, because that's what I feel Rolling Ray is doing. But y'all drop down in the comments and see if y'all agree with me. I think Rolling Ray ought to have amidst the like one of them suctions on the back of that chair with a little tank, and he ought to have one of them yonkers like the dentists give you when you put inside your mouth when you slobbering too much and can't get that water and that juice about your neck. Yeah, when it's that gurgly. I think Rolling Ray need to have a yonker. And when he just need to walk around with it in his hand like he do that vape, and when he getting that cloggedy or that gurgly in his throat, he need to stick it in the back of it and just let it suck it out and suction it, because that shit sounds real nasty. And I mean, I'm not saying I couldn't be friends with nobody like that, because I can be friends with anybody. that's a beautiful person, or that got high vibrations, or that at least is looking for positive shit. But that girl ain't positive in no way. She's a straight up, that's a bone carrier. Bone carrier and straight up a messy queen. That's what you call a messy punk right there. And I ain't never really seen no messy handicap punk, but that's one of them. Question. Now, y'all can roll with me in with this, or y'all can just get out the car right now and just let me go and drive on my own. I pull over. I'll give you a minute to think about it, smoke your old Newport or whatever. Get you a shot, think it over. But drop down in the comments and think to me, and let me know if you think it's okay to have a pool contest when you got a handicapped man in a wheelchair. Who the fuck thought this one up? Zeus? Or who came up with this idea? Okay, we got 50 different men, maybe about 15 at this point, somewhere along them lines. I'm just guesstimating. And one of them, as a contender, is in a wheelchair. So what we're going to do as the first competition for elimination, we're going to do a pool contest, y'all. That's what we're going to do. Hey, I don't know. Even Howard was sitting there thinking, he said, what the fuck? He said, bitch, what the fuck am I doing in a pool competition? If I get in the pool, I'm going to fuck around there and drown, whether it be on the floaty or not. That's got to be some, you an inconsiderate bitch, Bobby. Or whoever came up with this idea. Now, you know what? 9 out of 10, I bet you, I guarantee you, I put knee-high dime to a duck's ass. I put my neck on the guillotine. I bet this figure's all right here. I bet you this one right here, the one came up with the idea, just so he can make this one here sit on the side. That. I bet you came up with the idea, oh, let's do a pool competition or some shit like that. And went told Bobby, old gullible ass, about the bullshit. I probably done texted from downstairs, because he ain't rolling up there. Rolling right here, ain't. But I bet he came up with the idea saying they're going to do a pool contest and get on a goddamn floaty, and whoever can wrestle the other one off of the floaty first into the water shall win and move on to the lightning round, and the other shall move on to the elimination pile. I think it's fucked up. I can't think of nothing else worse than putting a man in a competition that's in a wheelchair in a body of water. What the fuck are you thinking? You trying to, that's why I'm gonna name this episode Sink or Swim. How about it? Roll with me on that one. Roll with me on that one. Ain't that a bitch? All in all, somewhere back around now, when the pool competition was over, and I'm not even gonna talk about who they matched up against one another. Listen, and Crouton had to go twice, because Crouton wasn't no motherfucking crocodile hunter. He was out there getting no big, long, lanky motherfuckers. I can't remember the name to him, this one right here. But he even pulled his big old ass by the legs and drowned his motherfucking ass halfway up in the water. But they sent him around twice, and Bobby said I sent him around twice because he was such a go-getter, and he took care of the other one so fast and so quick. Well, he did take care of the first one, and he did take care of the second one. But at the elimination, I never thought, and I'm not going to say I never thought, because I still thought I couldn't figure out what the fuck Bobby's into. I couldn't tell you. But now I know. Because after he got rid of Island Boy, and then Island Boy was like, fuck that, if I leave, I ain't coming back, da-da-da. So he walked off, and the security had to come get him and shit and bring his motherfucking ass out of the thing and tell him he was fucking done. And Bobby put on all that fucking show just to put Island Boy up out there. Island Boy, come back. See? Stupid shit. You not eliminating the correct motherfuckers. So you brought Island Boy back just because you want to look at his motherfucking muscles and his big tall ass and listen to that fucking, because he ain't nothing but he got a broken wrist. And I'm not, because all of us don't have, I don't walk around with no fucking broke wrist. Bitch, plenty of ladies run behind me. Catch that one. But, he walking around this broke wrist and shit when he get drunk and carrying on and acting all, being messy. Island Boy being very messy, and then not only that, apparently he around there sucking up on the peoples. Now they got on Colgate about being on some app called Jack, looking for weed or whatever. So they was like, when we look at your phone again, bitch, next time you better not be on no app. So he got saved with that bullshit. But I really think Island Boy should have been eliminated. All in all, honey, Miss Mama's got eliminated. Miss Mama's got eliminated because all the girls kept already saying that Miss Mama shouldn't have been on the show in the first place. They said her and Bobby ain't nothing but two ladies going down to the luncheon, bitch, with their brooches on and their pearls down there at the Breakfast Club or whatever you want to call it. eating at the Waffle House or the brunching room or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Just two girlfriends, just kicking the child, two good old lady friends, having a good time, shooting the bull, talking about all the good old times and talking about all the boys they missed out on and people like the boys they walking around seeing and stuff like that. You know, having a good old pajama party with some popcorn and some good Haagen-Dazs and shit like that, and maybe some cream soda, you know, and watching White Chicks or you know, some shit like that. You know, having a good old girlfriend moment, period. And so Bobby finally went on ahead and agreed and said that's why Miss Mamas had to go, because Miss Mamas, bitch, when you gave her the name, you know, I already knew she was Miss Mamas. You knew you were gonna get rid of that girl. But say she was too feminine, too late, and even Bobby turned around and said they couldn't do nothing with each other. She said she don't see how she can turn around and poke that girl in her hiney when she won't be poked in her hiney hole too. So say she didn't want no lady on her back. So that's how she was looking at it. Who else got eliminated? Was it anybody else got eliminated? I want to say was somebody else got eliminated by default. I'm fucking forgetting shit now. No, I don't think they did. Miss Mamas got eliminated. I was gonna say it was supposed to be Island Boy and somebody. It was supposed to be Island Boy and Miss Mamas, but Island Boy put on the show, you know, act a fool and all this different stuff, and then went on about his business. And then Bobby started kissing his ass from afar and started begging him to come back, to the show. I honestly, y'all, it's a whole lot going on, and like I say, to me, I know Bobby is trying to make his money and do his thing. And some of y'all even tell me, yeah, I wouldn't subscribe to Zeus to watch this shit. This is a whole fucking hot mess. This is a fucking crazy ass show. But I thank you for and appreciate you for bringing it to my motherfucking attention. But at the end of the day, child, I don't know what the fuck they doing. They over there looking at back holes and the holes being back holes and the holes backing up and doing all kind of other shit. Like I told y'all before, there's a bunch of porn stars on here, gay porn stars and all this other stuff. I really will support this and be more of a lighter note. And probably wouldn't be as laughable. It would probably be as laughable to me if I found it to be more serious. But at this point, I know for a fact it's all about a paycheck. It's all about a name. It's all about just having another show, another fucking filler. While Bobby Lights right now is probably on vacation and not filming Love and Hip Hop Miami. So, you know, he's making money on other platforms. And I feel you. I understand you completely. I'm here for it. But at the end of the day, it's shit like this that put gays in a bad motherfucking light. They put gays in the bad light. No matter what the fuck you do, whether you're a porn star, looking for love, this ain't how you search for love, honey, at all. So I don't know how many more episodes of this bullshit they're going to have left to it, but I guess I'm going to keep covering as long as y'all watching and giving me 2,000 likes on this motherfucking. Y'all don't want to subscribe to it, but I guess I pay the subscription to bring y'all the dirty deets of what the fuck going on over there and Bobby Lights' life over there in a filthy old, miserable, magnetic ass, monkeypox ass, probably Miami, because them girls over there slanging dick like hash brown in newspapers on a Sunday morning on a doorstep, bitch. I don't know what the fuck they doing over there. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to find out by the end of this episode or see some other footage about 9 times out of 10, I guarantee you, some of these other girls done fuck once another up in this house and just keep it real quiet and private. But I ain't want to be on here too long fucking around with Bobby Lights. Like I told you, I don't watch this show like that, but I'm trying to keep up with it because y'all asked me to, and I'm good with that. I do it for y'all only because I love y'all. I do it for y'all. But and sometimes the show is kind of interesting with the fuck what they have going on anyway. But sometimes there's not even a punchline or a storyline to the bullshit that's taking place. And it's, you know how you, at least if you're gonna have drama or if you're gonna bring bullshit, at least give a real reason as to behind it. Because like I say, this episode here with them girls fighting up under the TP bitch over there at the picnic setting, that ain't make no sense. And Yogi and them ain't do that much fucking fighting or even stealing over there in Yellowstone Park. It ain't make no sense. So I guess just like this show don't make too much more sense. But I guess, like I said, as long as y'all keep commenting and ask me to cover this shit, I'm gonna cover it and bring y'all the good news, honey, on what's going on in I Love Bobby Purr in his life and whichever suitor he's gonna choose. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know who y'all think is probably right now the best running suitor. If you watch this motherfucking show, per what I even told you, who you think the best running suitor is at this present moment? Drop down in the comments and let me know. And we're gonna discuss it on the next rip on the next video, right? But anyway, that's all I have about the Light Shot. I really don't have too much more because it's giving me vibes of anxiety. Watching this show that's giving me vibes of anxiety. I feel like I'm back in my 20s in the motherfucking club, and some shit that's done popped off, and somebody knocked my drink in my hand. I got to stand to the side and pull my feet back just a little bit so they don't step on them too much while they up in there scrapping. It give me them kind of vibes, and so I'm really not for it. I'm a man of a particular age, and I'm not old at all by any means. I just say that bullshit to get y'all pulled in, but feel how you want to feel about it. Hey, I'm not worried because I'm still young. But anyway, I'm gonna go end this video and get the fuck up out of here. I got some more videos to upload and record for y'all, and more to watch. And if y'all have anything again that y'all want me to touch on, look at, get into, discuss, start following, comment on, drop down in the comments and let me know. I will be glad to do so with you at yours request. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna get right around to it immediately, but I'm gonna put it on the books and do it as quick as I possibly can. But again, real quick before I go, new subscribers, be sure to hit that notification bell. If this is your first video, fuck that. This is your first video. Take me at my face value. Face value. How they doing? Beautiful, right? And he ain't even all the way on fleek. But take it at face value. If you check out any of the other videos and been drawn over here, you will not be disappointed. Go ahead and hit that notification bell. Hit that thumbs up so I can see them likes. Comment down in the comment section for you all who have already been subscribers for the long time. I appreciate you more than you could ever even know. Continue to rock with your boy and fuck with me. There's more to come your way. And also, you all send me more commentary. I went to did my live the other night, and y'all gave me some ideas and told me y'all wanted me to cover some stuff. So I've jotted those down. And I'm also, like Dick Tracy, I'm on the case. I'm trying to catch, I got my yellow on. I'm like Dick Tracy. I'm trying to catch up on the case and get the deets about the shit. But y'all too, hit them thumbs up, hit them likes button, hit that like button. Let me know you were here. Drop a comment. I love when y'all tell me y'all came by. That's like a cousin coming by saying, I came by for coffee because, what's up? You brewing, bitch? You making some Maxwell House coffee? You frying bacon or eggs? You making some butter, sugar grits? I don't fuck with sugar grits, but cheese grits? Yeah, you put your own sugar on there. But anyway, I'm about to get out of here. Share with somebody you know. Share with somebody you don't know. Share with somebody you like. Share with the motherfucker you don't like. Because if you don't like me, I guarantee you somebody else will. Check the subscribers. It's constantly popping, honey. Constantly popping. I told y'all like DJ Khaled, all the way up, right? Rock with me. Just join me. Y'all 71,000, 77,000 ass people that keep dropping y'all ass by here, visiting my house, eating my plates, and then like black folk eating and then run. Don't eat and run. Come on in and set a spell. Go and hit that goddamn notification bell. Alert. I'll give y'all some virtual Kool-Aid, a virtual shot of Douce or something. I bring something to your life. Trust me. So, but yes, with that being said, love on yourself real hard and real good. Don't ever be beneath. You always got to be above. Keep your high vibrations up. Keep your positivity level up because you are more than what motherfuckers think you are. Hell, you more than what you think you are. Look a little deeper. Look a little deep in yourself. You got it. It's in there. I promise you. And only love those in that capacity whom are willing to love you back in the same. Hallelujah. Because anybody got time for that bullshit. That's family, friends, loved ones, lovers, husband, wife, sugar daddy. You're not having none of them. But I mean, you know, you get the gist of the story, right? Only love those in that capacity and give to them what they're willing to give to you. All right? So, high vibes. Keep your love up. Take care of yourself. And to the next video.